It's Carp o'clock. It's Friday. Yeah, off to a big water, club water for the weekend. 48-hour sesh. So, going to get my shit together, get into gear, get down there, because I've got the windows up and it's getting bloody hot in this car. So, see you there, kids. Yeah, 48-hour carping session on a massive pit. Yeah, see if we can pull out a monster. We're just going camping, aren't we? So, off down to the lake. It's a lovely day. Well, Jolly Boys outing to the Cheshire countryside. Happy days. See you down there, kids. Let's do some driving. Got my driving spectacles on. Right, got a cheeky little peg. I've actually got here in time, and there's a choice of pegs, of course. I've been down to one here, very carpy. I've got two overhanging trees across from me, so definitely going to fish a rod or two there. And I'm in the bay round the corner, so hopefully Carpus Interruptus is mincing about in the bay, isn't he? So what I'm going to do, empty the Freddy Star, get that parked in the car park, get down there, catch some carp, or go camping later. So of course when we get down there, weekend on the bank with some tips, chicks and Andy testicles. Happy days. And what I have done, rolled some bait. My sister smelt them coming up the path to my house. Have a look at them. They are sell, coconut and liver. Tip 6 Andy bollocks. The car stinks of them. It's my ridge monkey. Look, it says ridge monkey, so you know it's real. Right, let's get down a peg, get it set up, get this car out before somebody comes in. Come prepared this time. I've got my Darth Vaders, just in case, because of course it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. From Sweden them, and my arse looks fucking massive in them. I've just come down, it's a little bit leery, isn't it? Yeah, coming down there, I think if you have good nettles, thorn bushes. It's time for a bit of BFK work in it. Just cut this back a bit. clear. Oh, don't get myself all stung. Don't ever getting stung, do I? Don't get stung. Right. Well, as you can see, it's a bit tight down here. Got the rods there. Got a tripod here for the old Ruben Easons there. Got to get a cradle in here as well. Get rid of this. Yeah, and a bait boat, so it's going to be a little bit tight. So all the filming looks like it's going to be done from the steps there, apart from the rest of it. Happy days. So I'm going to put some rigs on the rods, show you them. Show you the spod mix I've got. It's going out in the boat. Baits, pop-ups, rigs and the likes of course. Right, so I'm going to tidy up a bit now, get the rest of the stuff out. Yeah, and then think about getting my rods out. Double thumbs up, tip sticks, Nandy, testicles. Right, rod number one's going out. What I've done, I've just left the chod rigs on for now. It's going to bang them out for a few hours while I make some more rigs up. But what I've got here, I've had these since Sweden. These are energy baits. That'll focus. Sweet orange pop-ups. They've been glugging for over 10 years. So I'm sticking one of them on because they smell beautiful. I had some success in Sweden on the old sweet orange. My favourite though was Scopex and liver. Yeah, got some proper results over there. Better than I do here anyway. Right, so rig number one. That's the right hand rod. I'm going to stick it off the trees over there. Yeah, so with the bait boat. And it's naked shod. Because of course it's Sally's. No lead cure. And that's where I used it last. So I've got my lead, of course, homemade lead. Yeah, hexagonal distance. Buffer beads there. Of course, that's £30 amnesia, that. And then, of course, we've got the rig here. So basically, it's a hinge rig. It's a hinge chod. Because I like them. Because I'll explain why in a minute. Right, so they're held on with Fox. You know them pop-up weights? I don't know if you can see that. They're Fox pop-up weights, and basically what they do, if you get a fish on that, pulls on that, they just fall off. Other one falls off if it gets snapped up, and of course the O-ring will just fit easily over that knot there where it's attached to my main line. So the hinge rig, so basically it sits on the bottom like that. With a chod rig, carp can't suck that up because it's fixed to the line like that, so it can't suck it up. With this one, it's got that couple of inches to get it in its gob. Yeah, that's fluorocarbon. Yeah, that's Fox Illusion fluorocarbon. £30, crimped. So that's going to sit on the bottom like that. And what I might do, I'll get the underwater camera out now. Yeah, I should be getting my baits out, but messing around with cameras, but that's what you do when you're filming, innit? Messing about with cameras all the time. I'll get the underwater camera out, sling that out, and see how that sits on the bottom. Yeah. Just in the shallows here. So we'll have a look at that. Tip 6 and hook yourself. I said hook yourself. As for spod mix, I'll show you that in a minute as well. I've got a bucket of my own prepared. Yeah. Top of the range chili from that film I did last weekend. I got a load of chili powder, chili flakes, I put that in there. So that is super spicy. It's pigeon conditioner, and of course I'll show you that. I've soaked it for 2 days, yeah, and then I boiled it for 20 minutes basically, and it's all soft and it's all nice and very carpy, and there's a juice in there. I don't want to put my hands in it because yeah, it's chilly, and then of course I'll have a piss later. I'll be running around with my cock on fire, won't I? Yeah. some pellets, and of course I've got a few boilies. I'll just scatter a few different boilies around there with that sweet orange. Yeah, and hopefully we'll have a tear off. Yeah, and we'll tear it off, and that'll be it. I'll be fighting carp all weekend. I'll be knackered by Sunday. Oh, we're coming camping. Camping, we're going camping, that was it, camping. A quick mix of the old spod mix. Yeah. There we go, the chilli in there. And of course, with my little bait bucket bag. I'm going to drop this now, aren't I? I've got my little stainless steel shovel, my scoop, for scooping it out. So I don't get it all over my dirty trotters. Happy days. Right, I'm going to get it in the bait boat now. Yeah, get the rig in there, get a bit of bait in there, and then I'm going to think about which tree I'm putting it off. Right, time to set up the old 12 volt system in it. Yeah, happy days. So I've just plugged my basically crocodile clips onto the 12 volt battery. That's to a female cigarette light holder. Pop this in, get it round. So basically it's one of the old for putting in your car cigarette holders for your 12 volt gear. Cracking little one. 3 ones, all on, from China, couple of quid. Then of course in there I've got my USB charger. Three different amps. You've got 1 amp, 2 amp, 2.1 amp. I always plug it into the 2.1. Yep. Then of course I've got for the phone, and I've got my my lighting system. Flexible, waterproof, magnetic, sticks on the roof, lights up my bivvy. It's like fucking Blackpool in here when I turn it on. Yep. Fucking bivvy melter. So it's got the of course the cable runs around the back. I clip it on to little bits of hanging bit, like so, with these crocodile clips. They're also metallic, so I can clip in there and then put a magnet on the back, boom, to the bivvy. Yep, happy days. That's my little electric bag. I've got my washers, of course, for the magnets, stick them on the outside. Happy days, some more cables, there's all sorts in there, so it's a little electric bag, and that keeps me going. So I can charge my phone, I can charge my cameras. Yeah, I've got bought my DVD player because I'm on my Jack Jones, so tonight when it goes dark, yeah, I brought a few films. Yeah, I might want Big Val and Partridge. Yeah, might watch a film, doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm going to get this up now, get my lighting system up. As you can see, it's magnetic. Yeah, there is another part for this, a solid bit that goes in there, and it's been a big bivvy. Yeah, I got this off Phil Thompson. Yeah. This can go on the outside on your rain peak, yeah, and light up your swim, and then you can have the other part. It all works off a remote control. Happy days, whatever it is. Also, if you haven't got one 12 volt battery carrying around, double A's in there, that powers it as well, so you can power it from double A's rather than kind of big chunky batteries. But I've got to charge cameras and everything, so I've got to bring that big battery with me. Yeah, so it powers my lights, powers my DVD, charges the batteries. Yeah, and that's it. I've always got power. Happy days. So I'm going to get this up. Rods are out. I've had a few beeps already. Yeah, let's see if we can tame one of these big fat 30s that live in here. Will we be weighing 30 pounders? Or will we be weighing turds? Only time will tell. Right. See you in a bit, kids. Kettle's on. Lucky kettle. Sit back and wait. Net's ready. Cradle's ready. Sling's ready. Camera's ready. Lucky kettle. Better do its stuff. This is getting hoofed in the lake. Oh. I think I'll have a cup of tea. What a nice cup of tea. Yorkshire tea. Yeah. Well, I'm in Cheshire at the moment. Club Lake, big water, some big fish in here, but they don't come out easy. Yeah. 39p. I've been old tip 6 and Andy Ince there. 39p. Home bargains. There's another tip trick in Andy Ince. I've been into home bargains lately. Can't find the 99p methylated spirits anywhere, so I think they've taken them off the out of their range now. So there's that tip trick in Andy Ince gone around fucking Swanee, innit? Yeah. Tip tricks that £8 from China. That's the fucking blinding little stove that is. You can boils the kettle in no time. We'll have a bit of cheeky bugger in there and all. So time is now, let's have a look, it's 7 o'clock now. Rod's been out a couple of hours, I've had now. I'm going to knock a rig up now, another rig, bring that chod rig in. Right hand rod, bolt that out again actually for the evening. I'm not happy with it, not confident in that chod rig, so I'm going to knock up a leg core rig. It's going to be a semi-fixed bolt rig, yeah, with stick a running rig on that actually. It's popped up off the deck. Get that back out for the evening and then sit back and chill out. I'd like to watch the football, but I'm a fucking internet noddy. I don't know how to stream it or anything like that. So I'll put my DVDs on instead while I'm having my cup of tea. Okie dokie, right, I'll get this camera set up over there now so it's facing the rods for that one toner. You know that one toner that never comes? I'll tell you what, if I left my camera at home, them fucking rods would be screaming off, wouldn't they, all weekend? Yeah, no camera. That happens in Sweden, that. I got a PB in Sweden. Yeah, I was just there for an overnighter. Fucking forgot my camera, didn't I? Yeah, no photos of it. Yeah. Still cry about that at night. Keeps me awake at night, that. Getting a PB and not fucking having my camera. Yeah. Right. Have me brew. Chill out. Right then. Yeah, it's getting dark very shortly. It's probably about 8 o'clock, so I'm going to reel them two those two chod rigs in, and I'm going to stick a bit of lead cord on. Little 2-ounce lead. And with my baits I made the other night. So what that is, they're the up baits, little barrels. Top them swinging. Just top there. Top with a nutcracker. So I'm sticking them out. And some, obviously, some of my specials. This is basically cell, and why it's brown, that's liver powder. And you can smell the coconut in that. So liver powder, cell activator, coconut flavour, there's some hemp oil in there as well. What else did I put in? Oh, a bit of robin red. So basically it's cell and liver with a few added extra goodies. It's probably about 1.5 kilos there. So I'm going to reel those two rods in. I'm just going to put some of this with a bit of spod mix in them rigs. So it's lead core rigs basically, semi-fixed bolt rigs as opposed to the two chods. I'm going to reel them in now because I don't want them on there. And then that's it for the night then. In my bivvy, make me dinner, chill out, watch a film, because I can't get the football. Oh well, shit happens, eh? Back lead as well. Right, so I'm going to take these off, obviously, as I just said there. Get the lead core semi-fixed bolt rigs on instead. Happy days. That's off out. Got the old hinge there, I do like my hinge. And that's the rig. That's going to sit on the bottom, like that. Again, that's a barrel hook bait with those shell and liver. Just tip with a little 12mm good, what is it, Urban Baits nutcracker there, 12mm pop up. Right, so it's time for a bit of scuff, I think. Don't know what these are, but I'm having them on a butty. Iceland bread lasts forever. God knows what they put in it. Must be some chemicals in that for that to stay fresh for 2 weeks. Can you not knock it? I've got my lights on as well so you can see. Off, on. Can't beat it, can you really, eh? Sat on the bank fishing, making a bit of scran. Better than sat home on your couch stuffing pizzas in your fat face. Getting me food bag now, because I've got, I'll have, I think, I'll have a bit of brown sauce on that. There's your tips, tricks and handy hints again, lads. Yeah, the little bottles from on bargains you get, little bottles for going on holiday, putting your makeup and all that shite in. Come on. I think I'll have a bit more sauce on that. I'll open it first, just for a laugh. There you go. Bit of sauce. And whoa, bit of pepper. Not putting grilled critter on it, I'm saving that for the morning. For my egg and bread and bratwurst. Don't want to come off that, does it? Oh, sprinkle a bit of pepper on there. Living the dream. Can't stop laughing. That's what it's all about. It's all about getting a bank, get some fishing done, catching out, go camping, and have a top sarnie like that. There you go, Gordon. Beat that, son. Drop that on my fucking foot, I'll break my toes. Nearly let me snooze. That's the ticket, chaps. This is the time when you get a screaming once owner, innit? Your hands are full, camera's in the way, hot frying pan's kicking about, and then he decides to pick it up and go for a fucking big swim. Come on, Carpus. Just one will do, mate. Just one. I'm not a greedy fisherman, one will do, mate. Actually, when I was putting the middle rod back out, one crashed. One crashed right out there, right in the middle. I'm fishing under the trees on the far bank. Well, maybe put one in the middle. A big fat mud pig came up, splashed about, pissed off again. But give his location away, didn't he? Right in the middle. It's got me thinking that. So I'm gonna have my tea, and I might reel third rod and just stick that out in the middle. Wow, man. Oh, my face. Best sandwiches the money can buy, that. Tell you lads. Ringing for fucking takeaways. Who goes fishing and ringing for takeaways? Nothing good at home. I love my face, look at that. In that stupid goatee I've grown. That's alright, that. Right. Get a fish, shall we? So I've had my tea. I was bang on that. I was bang on scoff that. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a tidy up. Put the camera back in its position. Because when I get a run, I have to boom, hit the camera, turn it on and then sprint to my rods. Yeah. Or sometimes I'll just grab the fish first and then go back to the camera. But it's quite difficult on your own. We'll put it back there. Get rid of me. All that. Put a kettle on for a brew. What I've got here, this is in case it goes tearing off in the middle of the night. On my stone pole there. That's basically on magnets. So if I land a fish, if I've got time to turn that on the camera, yeah, there's a little bit of light to see what I'm doing. Plus, there's a bit of light for the camera. I'll light up the shenanigans going off when I'm trying to land a fish in the middle of the night. Happy days, tips, tricks and handy hints. And that just comes off like that. Happy days. Also light your cradle and that up if you're taking photos at night. Yeah, if you're on your own. You can do that. Happy days. Ooh. Blair Witch Project. Ooh. Well, it's midnight. Not much going on out there. I haven't heard anything. I heard a big splash and a slap of a tail earlier, but that's it. So I've spent my night talking to Cutsy on WhatsApp. Yeah, that's been my Friday evening, talking to Jace. Yeah. I say it's midnight, I made myself a brew. Just waiting for the tear off. And it's up to bollock, it's up to clanger. Fucking walked out the house, rushed out the house, I forgot my headlamps. So I've had to use this. I got £2, it's for on a bike. Goes around the handlebars on your bike. Like so basically. But if you put it on the rain lip of your bivvy, you've got some different lumens. Yeah, so it's a cracking bit of kit, so I'm using that as my light. Doesn't have to light that place up. It was dead, I'm just charging at the moment, so I'll stick that back on charge now, because I'm going to need that in the middle of the night if I have to go fucking tearing out of here like a fucking, I don't know, a man possessed. Yeah, so I'll stick that back on charge. Get it from China, I think I got it for about £1.50 or something, but it isn't half bright. And again, what I do, I've got two of them. I've got one in the car. If you've ever seen my lives in the car, there's one of these on the hand, you know, on the handle in the car. So if you ever see that, that's what that is, one of them. Just a spare light, just in case the lights break or whatever. It's just better to have it and not need it, like. But again, you can hook onto your rain peaks because they're waterproof as well. Of course, they're designed for bikes, so of course they're waterproof, yeah, so you can have them on there, pisses down, doesn't matter. Run out in the middle of the night, turn that on, you've got some light in front of your bivvy, so you don't break your neck and go tits up and fucking fall in. Yeah. Yeah. That's the bane of a fucking I don't know, a fishery now, isn't it? It's the insurance of people falling, and there'll be fucking guardrails now soon against the water. You'll have full body harnesses with restraint lanyards on so you can't fucking fall in. It's going that mad, isn't it? Yeah. Super. Right. So what can I say? I've got a little... I can slip this back on charge on my little charging station. Got a connector, USB, into that little socket. And Bob's your teapot. Let me stick that back on. My phone's beeping. That's cutsy, that. Because nobody else talks to me. They're all rats deserting a fucking sinking ship by the sound of things, eh? This fucking ship ain't sinking. This is the only ship that fucking floats. You just got on a ship that will fucking sink. You know what I'm fucking talking about as well, don't you? Later, kids. Fucking just heard a pack of dogs fucking howling. What time is it? It's 12:30. I just heard a pack of dogs howling. Who's let a pack of dogs out at 12:30 at night? Can't be fucking werewolves. Yeah. Must have let the dogs out for a quick piss. Either way, there was a fucking lot of them. Had the BFK at the ready. Start carving up some fucking canines if you come marauding through me swim. I just made another cup of tea. I'm going to be pissing all night. I'll be pissing like a fucking dog. Right. There's no happening here. It's very quiet, kids. Very quiet. I can't hear nothing. No slaps. No crashing fish whatsoever. And those birds have gone to sleep. You know, the ones that just smash your bait to bits if you put it in the margins. They've gone bed and all. It's 1:30 in the morning. I've not got me fucking fat nut down yet. I'm waiting for a carp. I want a carp. So what I decided to do, got my little fucking rig station out. My big fat fucking tackle box. Make some rigs, rig them up, ready for the morning, I think. I will get a fish. If I don't, it's another fucking blank, innit? Never mind, we've got friends coming up. Right, I'm gonna make some rigs. Bow selector. Right, what should we have? It's a silty bottom. I'm gonna put what I've got here. I've been glugging that is cell activator with a bit of coconut in there. Yeah. And I can't remember. Oh, that's lovely. That's to accompany them selling liver baits. Basically, that was the last in the boilie gun when I rolled them. Took a little bit out, you know, handful of paste, turned it into hook baits barrels, and I've plugged them. They smell really, really, really good. So I'm putting one of them on a little pop-up like you saw earlier what cast out. So when I reel in the morning, I get Bosch come in, rig off, rig on, back out again. Yeah. See if we can get one of these wily old carp. Right, I'll make some rigs then, and I'll show you what I've made in a minute. Tip 6. Yeah, handy testicles. Right. Gonna use some of them. They're my favourite hooks, them. Top quality, sharp hooks they are. They're the old Ace. I think the bad carp spirit now. They're size 5s. Just gonna whack them on. I'm gonna make it so it's like basically it sits up in the water like that and the hook's flat on the deck. Happy days. Making rigs, 1:30 in the morning. Need a carp on the bank. To have one. And I've heard some scuttling around in the bivvy. I thought it was a rat, but it's not. frog. A frog. It's hiding under me bottle. It's hiding under me fake ridge monkey. What are you doing under there, you? What are you doing? Get out. Caught a frog. Hey, tomorrow I might get another bird, another species. What we're looking at, seagull. Let's see if we can get a seagull. Bollocks to the carp. Let's get a seagull on the list of birds that I can catch. I'm good at that. Can't catch the ones that live in the water. Can catch the ones that fly about though. Bastard. Fucking drop back. Oh, it's just time to get up there. Just thinking about getting up and planning my day. Fucking drop back bite. Jumped out, went again. Well, as you saw that second time, hit it, fuck all on the end. Typical, right, and in my morning man piss. Right, so as we've just seen, fucking drop back on the big lake. That's the first bite I've had on this lake this year. First bite I've had on this lake any year, to be perfectly honest. I haven't fished it much, it's only the third time I've fished it. But again, had a drop back there. Yeah, nothing. Thing I was looking at there, the indicator went right the way down. It couldn't go anymore. It couldn't go anymore to register. So obviously I'm just waiting. Go on, go on. It's got to knock that line, set that delk off again, and then boom. Went again. Just a little couple of baits. Boom, right, it's there. Struck into it. Fuck all. Yeah, as we've seen. So that's on the little semi-fixed bolt rig. As you can see, half of my bait's missing. That was the homemade barrels missing there. However, I don't know how that's happened, because when I roll them tight before I boil them, and I boil them for a little bit longer so they go a bit harder, obviously, so the hook baits, unlike the ones I just roll for freebies, I don't boil them that much, because one, I don't want to boil all the shit out of them, yeah, and two, don't really want them that hard, because they're going in bait boats and everything. Yeah, I don't use a throwing stick much, yeah. But the hook baits I do roll quite hard. That's these. So I've already got another rig knocked up. Made it up last night as I was pottering. I was potting around like a little gypsy. So there's the 3 rigs I made up for today. Happy days. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bung that one back out, and then I'm going to have a brew. I've had my man piss now, so I feel much better, but what I do need is a snooze. Got to have a snooze in the morning. Yeah, got to have a snooze. Otherwise, I'm very fucking irritable. You could call me Irritable Charlie. Right, so that's it. Plan the day now. I'm up. I'm ready. What's it gonna be? Fishing photos or birds and turds? We'll have to see, won't we? Only time will tell, kids. Only time will tell. but I've had a nudge, so it's looking promising. It's got my confidence up that now, and I'm in business. I was lying there, shall I get up for a piss? Yeah, so I'll just do it in my bed, can't be arsed. Right, I might as well put fudge dragging in my dosh bag and all. Yeah, squeeze one out, just go and empty it out, roll it up. Yeah, roll it up in a bit of plastic, take it home. Show the kids, look what Dad did. Right, piss off. Gotta get that back out. Right, so bait bolting it back out. Again, it's only a little 2-ounce lead. But there. Quarter end trap. That's just a little tail rubber that I put over these ones. Again, I've got my little link I like my little hinge there on my rigs. Gives it time to, plenty of movement when fish picks it up. Quarter end trap in green. I've got carp spirit hook size 5 and very, very sharp. And then my rig there. People say, why do you use wrong hairs like that, Chris? That's not a long hair, to be perfectly honest. But that sits like that in the water. And when the carp picks it up, of course, in its goes, he sips in its mouth, spits it out. But that's dropped down because it's got a bit of length on there. That's dropped down into its bottom lip, spits it out. Yeah, ain't coming out on that blow Johnny rig. Ain't coming out, lads. Stuck in its grid. Gets pissed off, and off it belts at 400 mile an hour, ripping your rod from the pod. Yeah, I'm making the Delkins sing like Susan Boyle. That's what we want, lads. Chin up, chin up. Let's have one, shall we? One in the bag, one in the bag. I'm not a greedy fisherman, I just want one, that'll do me. Had them home rolled. Cell and liver. So cell coconut liver with a bit of hemp oil, as I said. Yep. Oh. While I'm bringing the boat back in, what I'm going to do today with the other 2 rods, I'm going to fish them in the middle in the deeper water, because I've been fishing under the trees. Yeah. And I had an out yesterday, but early this morning, obviously. Yeah, I had that drop back. But nothing materialised for that, so I'm going to stick these actually in the deep water, because the fish were crashing out there yesterday. How do I know that? I saw them. Yeah, big tail slaps. Yeah, so I'm sticking them out in the open water for the day, and then I might stick them back over there, at least one. back under the trees for tonight and leave one in the open water for tonight, see if anything happens there. In the meantime, Captain Pugwash here needs to stay at his boat, doesn't he? I'm all over the place. Look at the ducks. The ducks are following me in now because they probably know they're full of food. Yeah. And once the bait boat empties his arse, obviously some floats on the top and they're all over it like a fucking tramp in a hot pie. And in the meantime, you can't see me, but I like a good scratch of the old love spuds. It's like catching a carp, isn't it? Scratching your love spuds. I love it. Right, love spuds scratched. Kettle on. Homemade camo ones. I'll show you some other ones I've knocked up in a minute. Hang on, Dave. Oh, not another bird. It's a fucking another bird. Unbelievable. It's a different species though. Not had this one before. Oh, Dave, you're on camera as well, mate.
Oh, God.
It's only a chick, it's only a juvenile. But it's a new species, I think. I do well with the birds, mate, don't I? I'll have to get it up quick.
Birds, right? I'll have to take you on a night out. I need to get a decent bird.
Yeah, it's only a young'un.
Oh, what?
Fuck's sake. What another bird. Unbelievable. Come on, let's get you back. Come here. Alright. Let me get you back.
Fucking hell, that's alright.
Ah! Ah, you little bastard! It's through its foot.
Did he peck you?
Yeah. So there we go. I don't know what it is because it's not a fully grown one. But he's not happy, is he? It's gonna do. I think we're gonna do the coot scuttle now. Let's do the coot scuttle. Hang on. Oh, there's gear everywhere here.
Oh,
Look at him, he's looking shit at me here. Scuttle, go on. He's over the fucking line again. Another bird. Another bird, Dave. Right. Fucking nightmare. Yeah, another black chicken, I think, mate. Right. Let's get this rig back out. Tips, tricks and handy ends. I'll show you how to catch birds. You want to catch birds? I'm the daddy bird catcher. Fucking right I am. There's a work party going on this morning, so of course, being a club lake, I'm mucking in. I'm off to prune some shit. Fucking top pruner me like. Fucking get on it. After a bit of chopping, bit of strimming, bit of cutting the bushes down, bit of getting stung to fuck, yeah, it's time for a hearty carper's meal. It is bratties, mini bratties. You know it's eggy bread. It's eggy bread time. Happy days. Let's fire up the panzer. £8. China. Fucking brilliant it is. Yeah. With me, when it comes to doing reviews, I only do reviews on kit I've used for a long time. I'm not one of those fucking sponsored noddies where, oh, give us some of that. Yeah, you take a look at it, and how can you fucking review something you haven't used? Get a fucking grip, lads, yeah? Army sleeping bag, used it for fucking donkey's years, I know it inside out, yeah? This little stove, I've had it over 12 months now, yeah? Kicking out a right fucking eat that still, £8 China. Right, let's get me sausages in there. Stop ranting, get cooking. All done in the safety of the bivvy. Yeah. If I go outside the bivvy, you never know. The ghost of Jimmy Savile might bum me. Bit of grilled critter in a camo tub. It's got to be camo, aren't it? Yeah, because if it's not camo, you're a fucking noddy. There you go. Every day's a school day. More tips, tricks and hints. Handy hints. Coming after me breakfast, lads. Yeah? Tips, tricks and handy testicles. A bit of gypsy toast on the go. Can you not knock it? This is when you get a one-toner, innit? Just as you're juggling, you scoff. And then fucking you go sprinting out like a herd of 1,000 gazelles, kicking shit everywhere, fucking falling in. Yeah. Getting a bit foggy in the bivvy now. It's called bivvy fog. You wanna buy some? A big bag full of bivvy fog, only £6. Can you not knock it? Oh, that's not happening. This is the life, innit, lads and ladies? This is the life. And all you other people that think there's more than two genders, Yeah. There is actually 3 genders, isn't there? There's male, there's female, and the mentally ill. You know, flick big marine. Saturday morning dancing, can you not knock it? Come on, let's all dance. Yeah, there we go. New line in Screaming Delkins merchandise. Bivvy fog, £6 a bag. Get on it, lads. You'll be top rod on the lake, you get some bivvy fog. Oh, oh, typical. Yeah, told you, that's in the deep water in the middle. Single beep on the middle rod. You know that's going to go tearing off while I'm cooking my breakfast. You know it's going to be another bird. So breakfast is served. Bratties ×4, eggy bread with grilled critter, a bit of the old Houses of Parliament on the top layer. That is more commonly known as a fucking heart stopper. Get on it, kids. Yeah, by the time you're 40, you'll have 6 double chins. Yeah, and not seen your cock for 14 years. Happy days. Tip 6, and Andy Ince. I've gone posh. I've started eating with my mouth closed instead of fucking chopping like a pig. Right, tip 6 and Andy Ince. Here's one for you, lads. Of course, I make my own leads, don't I? I make my own back leads as well. So let's have a mooch at these I've done. Okay. These are my back leads, obviously, as you can see. I've not coloured them your typical Carpy colours. I've got red, that's 50 gram, yellow, 40 gram, white, 35 gram, pink, 25 gram. So that's me all coloured them for 2 reasons. One, so I know what weight they are when I pick them up, because they are very similar, some of them. And 2, if you drop them, you can find them. They don't go anywhere near your rig unless you're fishing in the margins, so why do they have to be camo brown? They don't, do they? So I've obviously coloured them different colours. What I use for jig heads, it's a plastic coating just like the leads. Yeah, hard wearing. You drop them on the deck, you can spot them a mile off, can't you? Yeah, you put them down. Yeah, in France I put them along the ledge there, and then I walk off and leave them because they're camouflaged. They're not. Okay, so tips, tricks and Andy Ince. Okay, and I do sell them. So if you want some, lads, email me, totalstealthleads, all one word, @gmail.com. Yeah. How much you pay for 3 in the shops? I've seen some 3 for a £5. That's called having your fucking eyes out, innit? Yeah. Like that. Thank you very much. A £5 for 3 of them. Thank you very much. You fucking noddies. Yeah. Tip 6. And Andy Ince. A few beeps there on the middle rod. Look like Al Jolson, don't I? Right. Go on, we'll tear it off. Yeah, it's back-leaded, so really can't be a line back, can it? Unless it's in the shallow, deep, and the line's going across there, like, of course, yeah. There's a couple of beeps. That's not other kind of wildlife. It's twice it's done that, so I don't know what's pecking around there. Might be a bream, might be a tench. Yeah. But it's not the one toner, is it? I'll turn the camera around so obviously you get a better shot here. Some more tips, 6 and Andy Ince for anybody who thinks about underwater filming, which I do. I like a bit of underwater stuff as well. Yeah, it just adds to the films, doesn't it? Anyway, so what I've got And what I do use now, of course, I've got a little stone pole, old school stone pole that's how big it is. Okay, so what is it? 5 foot, I'm 6 foot, what's that, 5 foot? 5 foot stone pole, old school. Look at it, big aluminium chunky thing. Yeah, but it's perfect for what I use it for. That's the old underwater camera, yeah, that I use. Basically, I can put that in the water, put it at different angles. I can follow fishing, which we're going to start doing now, especially in the clearer water, returning, and of course landing fish. But you need a few bodies for that. You've got one on the landing net, you've got one actually catching a fish, and then you've got somebody following it with this. Yeah, so again, it's not exactly state-of-the-art technology, is it? But it works, and that's what matters. So again, what I've got that's just connected on with a couple of these GoPro attachments. Yeah, cheap Chinese ones. If you go on eBay, you get the you can get the 50, 60, 70 piece, basically, attachment for like action cameras and that. Yeah, 20 quid. I've got loads of attachments. I've got attachments on the boat when we go sea fishing. Sea fishing, I should say pipe fishing, but I do go sea fishing as well when I get a 4-wheel drive and I can get in. So basically that's the camera, the underwater camera. Yeah, also what I do, I can stick it in the lake bed. Yeah, have it pointing in the right direction obviously, and then of course I just chuck my rigs in so I can see how they land on the camera. Obviously I've done a few films of them, haven't I? So again, this ain't right out in the lake where I'm fishing, it's all done in the margins obviously, because yeah, my name's Chris and not Danny, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I haven't got that kind of money. It's all done by little things that I make up. And of course I've got one on the bait boat as well, but that's good in clear water, not too good in the old murky, is it? Yeah, it was good at Niue, we saw a few fish there, so it does work. So that's the tips, tricks and handy hints. So if you're starting the underwater stuff, that's just something you can use, very cheap, cheap as chips. Just get the little attachments. All the attachments for the bait boat camera as well, again, they are from China, because you don't want to be paying 15 quid for one of them when you can get 70 of them for 20. Tips, tricks, handy hints. I thought it was a trump, but poo came out. Right, have a rod around with a fish spy. Okay. Rod I use for that is a Sonic SK3 XTR 4.5 pound spod rod. I don't know if you can see that. And then I've got a Shimano, God, I forgot what it was now. Is it an XTR 10,000 spod? Well, it's a spod reel anyway. Oh, there we go. Aerolex XTB spod. Needs a bloody clean this from last time, to be honest. There we go. And it's loaded with 65 pound braid. Yeah, from China. Not had no problem with that at all. So, what I use for this? Obviously, I've got the fish spy. I've got a foam ring on that. The thing is, if you put a 3-ounce lead with a fish spy, yeah, as you pull it in, the lead comes off the bottom, so you need a bigger lead. And I found out that I use a 5-ounce. So a 5-ounce lead with a fish spy, you're casting 8.5 ounces. And it's my little fish spy boom I made. Of course, it's got the 10mm ring at the top. Yeah, no weld, 10mm ring. I don't need to use a 12mm buffer bead with this because that just sits on the fish spy like that. Okay, it's got the pop-up boom to keep it above any weed, or just above weed, or an attempt to keep it up the weed. And of course it's got a swivel at the bottom there with a 5-ounce cannonball lead. Yep. And that'll spin. So it stops that twisting around your line. Yeah, happy day. So I'm going to rig that up and I'm going to have a rod around. Obviously with the fish fight footage, fish fight footage, say that when you're pissed. Yeah, I'll put it up in the film of course. Okay, because I've worked out how to download it from that to my laptop. Happy days. See, I'm not the computer nerd you thought I was. Yeah. Or computer mong actually. Technology mong. So basically it goes through the 10mm high carbon ring and we take it straight to that clip on the fish by. Happy days. I use a 5-turn grinner knot. It's my favourite knot. Used it for years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick wet. Pull it tight. Yeah. If you don't trim off the excess, or if you don't trim it close, what happens is when you see the film, all you can see is all this line here. Yeah, because it's right up close to the camera. So you get your BFK out. You always carry the BFK. Yeah. For the Aldi bag warriors who want your gear. And of course for trimming braid. There we go. That's it, ready to rock and roll. The beauty of my little booms are, as you can see, yeah, that little foam ball there is keeping the fish spy from banging against the lead. Won't bang against the lead. So dual purpose that, innit? Pops it up above the weed, won't bang against your fish spy. Tips, tricks and handy hints. Right, let's crack on and get it out there, shall we? So I've rigged the camera up, as you can see that's live now. It's under my chin. But again, that's above the surface. Soon as the fish spy goes subsurface or below the water, the Wi-Fi signal cuts off. So you've got to record under the water, but you can have the fluorescent fin popped out at the top. You can have it live, but if you're in 8 foot of murky water, you ain't going to see diddly squat kids. Okay, so you can go live and watch it on your phone if that fin is above the water. As soon as it goes subsurface, first thing you've got to do is put it on record, and then you wind it down to the lead and you can see the bottom and what's down there. Happy days. Then you play it back on your phone and have a mooch. And of course I'll put that footage in this film, kids, so you can have a look at that. Happy days. Right, let's crack on, get that whacked out and have a mooch about. Mooching time. That's 13 foot deep. 13 foot deep with a little lob out basically. 13 foot, so we'll take it down the bottom. Obviously I'll bring it down to the bottom and then just take it up about a foot or two and then leave it so we can have a look at the bottom. 13 foot. Right, chaps and chaps, this is getting on to Saturday evening, and Saturday evening time is, it's 5 to 9, so I'm just re-rigging, getting out last time for the evening. I've had a couple of beeps on the middle rod, that's it. They are back-leaded, so I don't know what that is, probably a bream, just my luck that. So again, just sticking out for tonight. I've only got a little 2-ounce lead. Yeah, because I've got, for the idea, it's a bit silty out there, so I don't want that sinking into the silt. Then I've got, of course, my little hinge there, covered with a tail rubber, £30 quarter end trap. That's a Ace carp spirit curved shank with a little bit of lead putty on the rig there. I'll just put that back down. And then my homemade cell and liver with a little Urban Baits 12mm pop up on the top there. So again, as we say, sits like that at the bottom. Till old wily Carpus interrupter just comes around, puts his big fucking chops round it, goes tearing off, and I've got a fish for the film for the first time in history. Yeah, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? I'd be living the dream. I'd have 2 shites. I'd go for 2 shites and weigh them. I'd be that happy. I would. I'd do a big fudge dragon that was size of Brazil. Yeah, stuff it into a couple of bin bags and oil it on me Reuben Eatons with a big cheesy fucking grin on me face. But that never happens, does it? But when it does, I will. Right, I'm going to get that out in the bait boat now. Again, last time for the night, so I'm gonna fill the bait boat with my my mix there, my spod mix. Get a little bit of that in. I can get rid of that now because this is last chance saloon tonight, isn't it? Yeah, and see how it goes. Hopefully I have a fish. If I don't, I've enjoyed it anyway. Yeah, having fun making videos. Yeah, doing a bit of fishing, chopping a few bits of trees and all the nettles and the nasty brambles down for the clubbers when they come round. Yeah, and I've had a chill out. It's been a great chill out. Yeah, well, it's not been much of a chill out actually because I've been doing that much fucking filming. Yeah, I've been up and around, scuttling around like a fucking ferret all day. Yeah, I had a grandad nap before. That's why I'm putting my rods out at 9 o'clock. I had a granddad nap and I woke up. The only reason I woke up because it was fucking freezing. Yeah, you know it's like you fall asleep and you see shit, and then good old Mother Nature wakes you up, doesn't she? And like, oh fucking hell, get me hoodie on, get me hoodie on. Happy days, get me rods out, seeing a bit, kids. Tips, tricks, and Andy bollocks. Yeah, I've got one coming. I'll show you how to make coffee Swedish style. Bish bash bosh, Bob's your teapot. Oh, just a quick another look at that spod mix before I get rid of it. Blinding this little mix here. Okay, it's pigeon conditioner pigeoning food from Jolly's, soaked for 2 days, and that's in curry, not curry, sorry, chili powder and chili flakes. It's gone like a soup, it's gone like a thick soup, and of course that leaves a proper smell in the water, that does. I'll be making that for France and all. There'll be a bucket or two of that going to me, to Down Lake Heritage. It's happy days, yeah. Mud pigs down there will be troughing it. Not like the fucking bastards here. No fish in this lake. Right, I'm getting my rods out. I'll see you in a bit for some more tips, tricks and handy hints. Right guys and girls, rods are out ready for tonight's mayhem. You know, you get a double take, pitch black, all over the gap, one of them, that's what's coming. Well, actually, probably there'll be no beeps all night, but hey ho, you got to be in it to win it, haven't you? Right, tips, tricks and handy hints. I learnt this little one in Sweden, a friend of mine, and for the life of me I've been trying to remember all day his name, and I cannot remember his name. Anders, was it Anders? And I can't remember. Anyway, he came fishing with me once, and he got the late record at Erlandersjön. Yeah, he got Broshan, 15 point something kilos it was. We used to measure him in kilos there, so that's 15 kilos, he's 30, I don't know, 33 pounds, something like that. Anyway, he showed me this little cheeky thing. It's a Swedish thing. Okay, if you've got coffee, percolated stuff like I've got here, this is Taylor's of Harrogate. It's number 7, high voltage. Yeah, it's very high in caffeine, but blows your socks off. It's not for the weak-minded, and there's plenty of weak-minded people out there. So don't go drinking this, otherwise you'll probably have one of these schizophrenic emotions. Whoops, it's got my brain, schizophrenic emotion, driving me insane. You remember that from the 80s? Yeah, psychobilly music. Right, anyway, so if I haven't got a percolator, this is the way they do it in Sweden. Right, so what you do is you get your heavy metal. Okay, this is NGT. It's fucking busted. Yeah. Little handles fell off the lid and huge in my flips inside. It's basically, it's worn away the thread on the screw lid handle base. I'll have to glue that back on when I get home. So basically what you do, yeah, it's a cracking little hintness if you haven't got a percolator, is you just put it in your kettle, yeah, however much you want. I love this coffee. I had 7 bags of it. I go through it, a bit of that in the morning, boom, yeah, that's it. Wakes you up for the mad drive to work, yeah, because some of my drives to work take 3 hours, then I do an 8-hour shift, and then obviously I've got a 3-hour drive home, yeah, so long days for me. So we put some in, however much quantity you want. I'm gonna go keep you awake all night quantity, yes. And then what you do, you just heat it up then, yeah. Once it boils, turn it off straight away. So I'm going to put a bit more water in there. Out of me. Ridge Monkey. You know it's Ridge Monkey because it says it on it. Fucking can't remember the last time I drunk petrol. Again, drinking out of petrol cans isn't for the weak-minded or civvies. Right, let's get a bit more water in there. I'm going to fill that up actually, because I'm going to have a couple of brews out of that. Tips, tricks and handy hints. So, there you go, give it a stir. Make sure it's a dirty fork you've had your dinner with, so it's proper minging that fork, yeah? Proper minging. Drag it through the mud as well first. And then just stir in your high voltage. La la la, come on, get stirred in, there we go. Now if you look in there, you can't see it, I'll probably tip it everywhere. Yeah, it's just like mud. It looks like the surface film of your toilet on a Saturday morning if you had a Ruby Murray and 28 pints, doesn't it? There we go. Then you fire up your panzer and you get it on. So fire up the panzers, get it on there, get your lid on. I might have to change gas bottles there, it's looking a bit low, kids. Right, we'll wait for that to boil and then I'll show you the little Swedish trick they do, yeah, to make coffee out of this without getting all the bits in your fucking mouth, of course, yeah. That's what it's all about, not getting all coffee in your fat face. Just on a cut, see. I haven't shat myself yet though. Right troops, the secret of this little chestnut is, once your kettle boils, as soon as it boils, turn it off. Okay, and then you leave it to settle for 5 minutes, and what happens there then, is all the coffee sinks to the bottom. Okay, so when you pour it, the coffee comes out, but all the coffee leaves, granules, whatever it is you call them, stay on the bottom of the kettle, so just the coffee comes out. Cheeky little idea that, to having filtered coffee on the bank, just like me, because I'm a posh twat. Dead posh me, yeah. I like to solve myself on the bank and tell everybody about it. That's posh. So, just letting that settle now. Just a ticket. I got myself one of these, you know, these chairs that you can stick on your bed chair, like a bed chair, buddy. You got a cheap one from Angling Direct in Sheffield. A chub one. It's a cracking bit of kit. You know, for you old bastards who get backache. Because I've sat on bed chairs for years, and one problem I've always had is you sat leaning forward, or if you've got a really shit bed chair and it's got a massive dip in it, you sat like that, aren't you? Sat on a tie rigs, yeah, with your little rusty bullet hole facing water. And if you solve yourself, everyone can see your mess in your pants, can't you? So if you get one of these, bang on, for us old fellas, can you not knock it? I'm living the fucking dream, I am. I'm living the dream. The only fucking humans I've seen all weekend is the guy that come down and gave me the fucking edge trim, as he said, sort this like that. I said, bang on, no worries, mate. So I went to town on the fucking bushes, didn't I? It's the only human I've seen. Oh, right. Settling now, settling. Give it another minute or two. Let them coffee. I don't know what you call them. Fucking coffee leaves. I don't know. Fucking tea leaves, coffee leaves. It's filter coffee anyway. You know your posh up. You put in your percolators. You know them Bodrum things. I don't even know what they're fucking called. I'm shit there, aren't I? Right. Settling. I've got my coffee and milk powder in my book. I put a spare mug in because I'm always forgetting my other mugs. So I put that little diddy thing. I got it from a car boot sale. Yeah, it was 20p. Same as the tracker one. exactly the same as the Tracker one, yeah, but they painted it green and put Tracker on it and sold it for fucking £8. £8 for one of them. I got one for 20p in fucking Chesterfield, yeah. Twin Oaks car boot sale, fucking hell. You got Romanians running around there nicking off people's stalls to sell on theirs. That what happened last time. Fucking plod was all over them, yeah. All the indigenous British people were not very happy about that. Started kicking off, thieving fucking Romanians, gypsy bastards, causing a fucking stink as usual. Won't be long now for civil war. It's coming, because melting pots boil over and it's getting fucking hot, innit? Right, back to the kettle very shortly, once it's settled. It's got to settle in the kettle. Okay, off. Right, that should be about it now. So I'll take my NGT kettle. I got that from car boot sale as well. I think I bought that, a fucking sling, a Great Prodigy bait bag, and a fancy pouch, little HP fancy for a £5. Car boot sales, yeah. I've got to do a tips, tricks and handy hints about that. They're fucking brilliant for carp gear. So now you just pour that and you can see there's no bits in that at all. They're all settled at the bottom of the kettle. Swedish coffees. Look at that, I put 2 spoonfuls of that milk powder in there. It's that strong, it's still fucking gravy. That'll blow my face off, that. I'll be up all night tonight now talking to Cutsy. Cutsy, come on, let's talk rigs, mate, let's talk rigs. I've been on the high voltage, but it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't give a fuck, Cutsy, we're talking rigs. Have you got any crank shot? What are them crank hooks, crank hook thingy? I feel like that all night. Now that's coffee, Swedish style. That is fucking bang tidy. That is proper nice. Oh, I slurp it like a right peg like, but don't give a fuck. I get told off for doing that. It's one of my bad habits, I suppose. Slurping coffee, slurping tea, slurping coffee. Oh, tips, tricks, and handy hints. That is proper nice. Got to try it, lads. Next time you go, take a bag, yeah, take some decent quality coffee. Don't go and get your fucking Asda Smart price. That's come out of some Brazilian's fucking arse, that. Get some proper top of the range coffee and try it. You'll never revert back to the instant coffee ever again. Only downside, you've got to clean your kettle out afterwards, but that's not much. Pour some water in, give it a fucking swill, or you're out, yeah. Not rocket science, is it? So it's Saturday night and I'm having another one of them coffees. I'm watching Krusty live.
Oh, bollocks, I never fucking done that.
Look at Krusty live.
Nice.
What are you talking about now, Krusty? He's shitting in fucking bait buckets or something. I don't know. Right, anyway kids, I'm watching Krusty and I'm having another brew. Of course it's all settled, isn't it? No bits in that. No fucking flies on me. Fucking top bomber. Can you not knock it? Right, back to Krusty live with me brew. I'm sat here. It's 11 o'clock at night and all I can hear is, wake me up before you go. Some fucker's playing Wham over there. Fucking shit Christmas Day he had, wasn't it? Fucking fell asleep at his turkey dinner. That's what you get for being a fucking 9-bobber, innit? What have George Michael and a Wellington boot got in common? They both get sucked off in bogs.
Right, the moon. Yeah, the moon.
Still watching Krusty? It's Krusty live! It's Krusty live!
It's kind of like a yellowish white colour.
It's Krusty live! Pick his nose. Pick Krusty's nose. Come on, Krusty, let me pick your nose. You've got some bogies in there. That's it. Let me pick your nose, Krusty. That's it. Yeah, go. Oh.
I went to midnight mass.
Right, fuck off, I'm busy.
Down,
Top scoff. Time is it? 10 to 12, I'm just having my dinner. Out Marvin. I could eat a scabby horse between two piss mattresses. I've quaffed a lot. That was nice. Might be a PB bin bag special tomorrow, lads. Hopefully. £1 1 ounce to bait. Happy days. Fucking nobody here to do me dishes. Have to do it myself then, eh? Man boobs. Oh. Nice then. Gonna be strong in that little cup. Hey oh. It's a nice drink. One of them. Oh, excuse me, just had my dinner. In there. A bit of this old natural resource that people sell for £2 a cup. Fucking madness. Wait 5 minutes. You got a nice refreshing orange drink. And you can keep them in your bag. They last forever. You got a nice orange drink on the bank. Happy days. And of course, it's vitamins, isn't it? So it does you good. Yeah, apart from the aspartame in it. Yeah, that just gives you cancer. Right, that's the illumination of the pod. I know it's not much, lads, but that's all we've got. You might see a little bit. Well, you'll hear the splashing. Yeah, you'll hear me gobbing off, so yeah, happy days. Nothing. Not a peep. Zilch, zero, fuck all. Right, it's 8 o'clock. I'm getting up. I'm having Swedish a la carte coffee. As you saw in the tip sticks and Andy Ince last night. Yeah, good little chestnut that. Not used it since Sweden actually, that little trick. But it works, of course, as you saw. So I'm going to have some of that this morning. Some high voltage, wake me up, get me in pack away mode, you know what it is. Because I'm pack my gear away, get home, sort a load of eBay orders out because people are frantically buying my marker lead floats on eBay. So I've got all them to pack up and then drive to Scotland. That's my Sunday, but hopefully in between that, I'm going to have a tear off. We like a tear off, not a tear up, yeah. Been a few of them in the past. I want to tear off today. Yeah. But then again, it might happen. Somebody might come down here, take the piss, then there'll be a fucking tear up. Coffee time. Ooh. The inevitable stench of farts and feet. Reminds me of the good old days, the old squaddy DOS bag. Yeah. Stunk as shit they did, but it's mighty shit. One thing I will say, one thing I will reiterate, I can't say these posh words, reiterate on is, when you're making this type of coffee, again I've filled it up as you can see, yeah, it's like diarrhea in there, doesn't it? Don't let it boil, okay? As soon as it boils it just fucking goes everywhere, it comes out of the spout, blow your lid off, yeah, just bring it, yeah, bring it to the boil and then turn it off. So you've got to keep your eye on this, okay kids? Yeah, that's just a quick piece of advice. So, ooh, on my £8 Chinese stove. Oh, just burnt the hands off. All the hair off my fucking hands. So again, just bring it to the boil. As soon as it boils, switch it off. Or as soon as it comes to the boil, don't let it boil, or you just have an exploding kettle in your fucking bivvy, and that will be it, won't it? Yeah, you'll be fucking scalded and you end up looking like fucking Nicky Lauder. and rod. Them coots again, they're all over it, all over that bait under the tree. Little bastards. I'm going to be bringing another one of them in, aren't I, very shortly. They're going to pick the wrong one up and that's fucking it. Right. Right, slow pack up time. Yeah, leave the rods in obviously. Slow pack up. What is it? Must be about 10 o'clock now. And then off home. In the meantime, we might get a fish. Probably not, but you never know, eh? Right, start packing my gear. It's a slow pack up. I mean, it's 10 o'clock now. I've packed up by 2. 4 hours to pack my gear away. That's a slow pack up. I've got to drop back. That's a coot. That beeps again. I'm going to bring it in. I'll bring that in. It might be hooked and it can't bring the lead up. It's only 2 ounce lead though. And yeah, I'll bring it in just in case the fucking poor thing's drowning. Nah, it's dropped it. Dropped it. So I'm just in a bit of watercraft. Just watching the water. Oh, should have put some foam on this. Watching the far bank there, watching the trees, looking for any signs of surfacing carp. Oh, the ass. Oh, I need some foam. Oh. Yeah, no signs, better watercraft there, no signs of any rising fish there. A couple of coots on the far bank, a family have been pecking my bait. So I know it's probably about 4 foot there. Oh, my ass. Right, so what we're looking at here, let's get those scales zeroed. Oh. Right. I've not got my tripod out, there's not enough room for it in this peg. Oh, that's a bit miserable. 9 ounces. I've not had much to eat this weekend, so I've only got a 9 ounce Richard. A bit disappointing that, because when it came out it felt like a pound job. Never mind. £1 1 ounce to beat. Right, so slow pack up time, time to bug out, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, back to Scotland, back to work. Yeah, didn't do his stuff. Noddy did not do his stuff, and neither did Onker. I might light his eyes up next time. His eyes are supposed to light up, but they don't. No, he's packed up and all. So, it looks like no fish. Rods are still in, so it's that good old birds and turds again, isn't it? Yeah, no fish, birds and turds. Right, steady away. Didn't tempt. Old wily Carpus interruptus. Send a penny them. Didn't work. Didn't work. No, Carpus interruptus picked that up. As if it had, I fucking nailed him. Dilly squat. A warm one, isn't it? So that's it. Another blanks to the tally, but I enjoyed myself. Lovely weather. Sat there on my own. Well, trying to chill out. Making this film at the same time, obviously running around like a lunatic trying to set the camera up, etc. But I had a good time, and that's what matters. No fish, just another birds and turds video, innit? And it was a 9-ouncer. What a pathetic attempt. Yeah, you know. Camo tape has water in. No camo tape has meths in. And if it wasn't purple, put some Red Bull in that. Happy days. Trying to get the fucking top back on a different story though, isn't it? See you later, kids. Crash bag, lifesaver. Glad I had some water in it because I run out. Goes everywhere that with me. This doesn't know. This is going in the Vera Lynn, first one I see. Unless somebody wants to buy it. That's it, another day, another dollar. Who's this here? It's a warm one, kids. Right, that's it, I'm off. Plan the next trip, or the next video. I don't know, boilies and leads with Cutsy in 2 weeks more than likely, in the man cave. So stick around, and we'll have a fucking right giggle, won't we? Tips, tricks and Andy bollocks. Back of the onion bag, can you not knock it? And I'm leaving my camera behind again, see ya!